Hey, welcome my wonderful Libras. How are you guys doing today? Thank you guys so much for clicking on my video. Okay, so you guys are the last sign. Then I am done with all 12 of the full moons. Yay. Got them posted before the full moon. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Libras, we gonna get into this. So we're doing your reading today for the full moon energy in Pisces that's happening tomorrow, actually, September 14th. Okay, we're going to tap into what you guys may need to know as we are transiting through this energy, my loves. Okay, this is going to be for the wonderful sign of Libra, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. These videos are meant for anyone on their spiritual journey. If you're a light worker and empath, if you feel like you're spiritually ascending, if you're an energy healer, if you just feel like there's some shit going on and you can't quite put your finger on it, if you're into astrology or numerology, if you just want signs and symbols, confirmation, messages from your guides, from your angels, okay, motivation, inspiration, and encouragement, you may be able to find something here, okay? All right, my lovelies. Thanking our angels, thanking our guides, thanking our higher self, thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy. We are thanking all of the energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, inspire, and give us the strength to take action when it is time. Okay? All right, my loves, let's do this. All right, what do you have for Libras today with this full moon in Pisces? What do you want my Libras to know about this full moon in Pisces? Okay. Root chakra work, perfection. Okay. Crown chakra work, creation. Okay. Let's get into this. Root chakra is all about what's grounding you. Okay. This is why and how you move. Why you move and how you move. Okay. So what's grounding you? This is what makes you either take action or react, okay? And this card is perfection. And really, when you take a look at this card, what it's really trying to tell you is perfection stems from internally, externally, okay? So how you feel about yourself, how you view yourself, what you think about yourself, all of that projects from inwardly, externally. So, do you know that it is within your imperfections that you were made perfect, but you didn't know that? Okay, all right, my wonderful Libras, just so you know, okay? You cannot compare yourself to anybody else. You can only be you. You can't be nobody else. So how about you try to be the best you that you can, okay? All right, now you have creation, which is crown chakra work. This is all about you understanding that you have a direct connection with source. You are not separated from source. If that source is the divine one, God, Allah, Buddha, it don't matter. You have a direct connection with source, and you can tap into that source and be a co-creator with source. You're manifesting all day, every day. You're either manifesting the lower vibration end of shit, which is fear, where worry about the bills, worry about the kids, worry about your husband, worry about your job, right? Or you're manifesting from a higher vibration energy of things, which is love, knowing that you deserve love, knowing that prosperity is yours, knowing that abundance is yours, knowing that kindness is yours to experience, okay? So either one of the spectrums, you're operating and manifesting all day, every day on either one of these spectrums. So how about you take control and manifest what you truly desire to experience, Libra, okay? So it's saying perfection is in the eyes of the beholder, aka you, okay? And creation is also left up to the creators or the co-creators, which is also aka you. All right, so let's get into this, my loves, and see what they need you to know about perfection in creation with this full moon energy in Pisces. What do you want Libras to know with this full moon energy in Pisces? What are my Libras to know with this full moon energy in Pisces? What do you want Libras to know about this full moon energy in Pisces? Okay, what do you want Libras to know about this full moon energy in Pisces? Full moon energy in Pisces. What you got for Libras? Full moon energy in Pisces. What do you have for my wonderful Libras? Full moon energy in Pisces. Okay. You got the High Priestess on the board. Okay. That's all about intuitive energy. That's subconscious work. Okay. She's clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, you have to be mindful, because I'm going to hold it up right that you can see it. But he's sitting here and it's like he's soaking and looking at maybe the work that's still left that needs to be done. Can see a little bit of reward, but still feel like there's a little bit more work to be done, right? This is just about when you see things can start to take a profit or take a turn, okay? But because it's in reverse, this is saying that you don't have a long-term vision, or you don't see something long-term. Intuitively, you may not be seeing something, you may not be seeing where you can be rewarded for something. So clarify this. What is my wonderful Libras feeling like there's no reward of? Intuitively, what are they feeling like there's no reward towards? And because this is the number 7, number 7 is also inner wisdom, right? The number 7 is also inner wisdom. The number 7, what do I do with my, I don't know what I did with my my numerology breakdown. I really need to organize my desk. Oh, okay. So the number 7 is all about enlightenment. The number 7 is all about you coming into a place of spiritual awakening. You can have a lot of inner wisdom. That's number 7 is all about deep contemplation. So because it's being paired with the High Priestess, which is all the subconscious work, you could be sitting back and looking at the work that you've invested in something and feel like you may not be getting back what you actually invested in this. Because you do have this being clarified by the Hierophant, my lovely Libras. And the Hierophant in reverse is all about wanting to change the status quo. So you may, it's kind of like you're stopping, right, to take a look at what you deem to be perfect. And you may have to make some changes, right? Because the Hierophant is questioning the status quo. It's questioning what you used to do before. It's clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles energy is all about somebody being genuous, very given, right? But it's kind of like you're still looking back at the past, though, right? And the Hierophant is like looking at the present and saying, no, yeah, some things need to change here. This has always been a genuine, you know, like a fair exchange. But yep, see, because you got the Magician in the reverse. But I feel like I was manipulated. There could be some manipulation going on here. You want to change that. It's not balanced. What is going on? You could be dealing with a fucking Gemini, or you could be dealing with Mercury is Gemini. There's a lot of Gemini energy on this board. Like, what's going on with the Earth signs? The air signs. Aquarius had the same Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini because this is clarified by the Lovers card in reverse, honey, which means manipulation going on, and it's not in alignment. This could be your lover. This could be your friend. Okay, this could be somebody that you're close to. This could be a family member, and you're using your intuition because you feel like this was a one-sided relationship. Okay, and if you're cross-watching and your Libra is the one doing the fuckery, like, yeah, you definitely feel like this is a one-sided relationship. Yep. You got the 4 of Pentacles clarifying this. 4 of Pentacles is like security. That's like, and it's clarified by the Empress card in reverse. Yeah. You feeling like you have to depend on others, or maybe the situation is they're dependent on you for their security and for their stability. Or both of you are in this because this relationship is a codependency, maybe in finances, in a home situation. Intuitively, though, you feel like it's one-sided, and you feel like maybe you've been given more than you've been getting back. Okay? All right, Libras. Let's take a look at your energy. Just the bottom of the deck. Once again, you got the High Priestess popping up here as intuitive energy. All right, let's clarify Libra's energy. Clarify Libra's energy. We know overall somebody's one-sided. Things are not in alignment. Clarify Libra's energy. 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 You got the Lovers card back again. That's Gemini once again. Okay. Now this is saying your energy is all about love, coming things, having relationships into alignment. And it's kind of like your energy. You do have the Star card, so you have hope, and you have kind of like you're on your hope and your spiritual walk. Okay, you have hope and you have faith for love. You have hope and faith for shit lining up in your life. Some of you have been making the choices that you need to make for things to come into alignment because, because you've been dealing with this 9 of Fire energy, aka 9 of Wands energy, and with this energy could be exhausting. This could be very exhausting energy. This is also intuitive energy, right? This is like right before shit comes to I want to say 9 represents completion, however, but you take several steps before you get to this 9. Before you get to the point of being exhausted, you would have had to go through some conflict. You would have had to go through some battle. So this right here, this 9 energy where you feel all exhausted and shit is because this shit tested your faith. Whatever you was going through, it may have tested your faith. Yep. You got the World card popping up on the board. Okay, World card is Saturn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's completion. Things coming to an end. You being able to integrate everything that you've learned. Okay, some of you, this could mean that you will be moving or taking a trip away from all of this fuckery over here. Some of you could be moving out. Yep. You got the 8 of Cups popping up on the board. That's letting go, walking away from something. Walking away from this shit emotionally, mentally. You got Temperance on the board. Right? That's about balance and integration once again. So it's really telling you that you are going to have to pay attention. Yep, Temperance and Sagittarius. You got a lot of major changes going on in your life. You got a lot of major changes going on in your life. You got the Queen of Rainbow, aka the Queen of Earth on the board, aka the Queen of Pentacles, showing up and saying, yeah, security is your portion to have, and that's on your mind. That's definitely on your mind. And you got the Chariot card popping up here, saying get a new vision, tap into your strength, tap into your power, be determined. Right? You're gonna have to be determined in this because clearly you know what's going on. Yeah, you're about to get rid of some shit. You got a lot of major changes happening within this full moon, my wonderful Libras. You got the Thunderbolt card, aka the Tower card. But if you look at it in this deck, like, they're in meditative stance. So they clearly getting rid of the shit that don't serve them. So this is not something that they feel like they want to be left up to chance. But however, if you leave that up to chance, then choices will be made for you. And then you would just have to move accordingly. All right. So my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Libras, it's time for you to let some stuff go. You know that this relationship over here is one-sided. This could be a job situation that is just not in alignment. This could be a lover situation. There's strong Gemini energy on the board. There's strong lovers energy on the board, but that can also represent just shit that's not in alignment. That doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, a loving, a lover's relationship. All right, so let's take a look at the energy that you're interacting with. Okay, what does Gemini need to know? I keep saying Gemini because Gemini's been popping up in a lot of people's reading, but what do Libras need to know about the situation and the energy that they're interacting with? What does my wonderful Libras need to know? What does my wonderful Libras need to know? I'm going to do this video and then go make dinner for my kids. I'll be home from school shortly. What does my wonderful Libras have to know? What does my wonderful Libras have to know about this? What do you want Libras to know? I'm going to charge my cards in this full moon energy. So we can get the really, like, insightful shit. Okay, Libras. They got the World card, too, which is completion here. Okay. They got the Six of Wands popping up here, completion, and it's victory. Libras, are you the one doing the fuckery? Let's see, because their energy is popping off like they got some victorious shit going on over here. Like public recognition, maybe coming into some self-confidence. Will you, maybe even an apology? Do you owe someone an apology, Libra? Okay, now once again, keep in mind, energy is fluid. So this could be your energy or their energy. Okay? If this energy feels more like yours, Libra, feel free to place it where it needs to be. If all of that energy felt more like their energy, then feel free to do that. But they got the World card. They got the Six of Wands popping up here saying completion. This is all about maybe public recognition, an apology, a promotion, self-confidence. But this is also clarified by the fucking Seven of Pentacles. Right? We talked about that. Right? We just went through a whole thing explaining the Seven of Pentacles energy. Long-term vision, right? Long-term vision, long-term planning, right? That's what this is supposed to be. But with the Seven of Pentacles energy, it could be that you're not thinking about that. Yeah, you're not thinking about that. They're thinking about they ready to move on, honey. They're ready to move on. As where it felt like they had the world and they may have gained victory, they're ready to move on. They don't feel like this is going to be, they don't feel like this is going to be, and you got the Empress. This is supposed to be energy where you're creating. This is fertile energy. Yep, this is Seven of Cups energy. They may have some choices here. Okay. They may have some choices here. Or they may feel like they're actually walking away. This is this Eight of Swords energy. Swords energy is your mental and your spiritual thinking. Cups energy has to do with your emotions. Right? And that Eight of Swords is like, they're releasing. They're open to new perspectives. They're open to release stuff. The eagle is flying, so they're scouting out all the perspectives. Right? Okay. I don't really understand this energy here. Like, why are they searching out all the perspectives? What's going on? What's going on? Why are they searching out all different perspectives? Why are they searching? Why are they looking? All right. Ace of Swords, right? This is raw power, clearly thinking about what they want, breaking through some things, mental clarity. Why are they having, what's going on? What's the mental clarity about? What's going on? What does Libra need to know about the energy that they're interacting with? What does Libra need to know? Okay, Libra. We got the Three of Wands popping up on the board. Wands energy is all about planning and foresight, right? That's all about you getting to a place where you're preparing for an expansion, right? That's like manifestation. That's like you actually writing the thoughts down, coming up with the vision, and now you taking the steps to prepare to have things unfold, right? But here, it's saying they clearly want to take some steps now. They clearly want to take some steps now and bring things into balance into their life, managing their time, managing their money. This could be a time-money situation, my wonderful Libras. This could be a time-money situation. This could be a money situation. This could be a money situation. Yeah. You got the Chariot card on the board. The Chariot has to do with tradition. That's also Cancer energy. That's energy where you could be dealing with someone with emotional energy. That's someone also with lack of control. They could have lack of control or lack of direction. And because they don't have control or direction, it could be aggressive energy. Okay, so they could be trying to balance finances and managing their time, maybe with what what makes the thing feel secure. But based on what I'm seeing, it's like, yeah, because they operating with this King of Wands energy, which is very impulsive energy, and could also be very ruthless and full of high expectations. Right? You got the this is the 10 of Wands. That's all about, yeah, feeling like you've been carrying a burden. Stressed out from all the responsibility. Somebody's clearly stressed out by some responsibility. Okay, what are they stressed out about? Like, give me that. Give me that. What they stressed out about? What they stressed out about? You got the Page of Swords. They could be stressed out because it's all talk and no show, Libra. All talk and no show. Somebody's doing a lot of talking, but they're not putting in the work. Okay, and this is what I'm hearing, Libra. I hope that you have not been in a position where you've just been saying yes to things and no to things just to keep the peace, but they're not executing the things that you say you're gonna do, or doing the things that you say you weren't gonna do, right? Hierophant wants to come out. Yep. They're definitely looking at belief systems and tradition. And see, and it showed up here again with the Chariot card. They're looking at tradition. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, so you got Cancer, you got Taurus on the board. You got a whole bunch of signs on the board. Right? The Knight of Wands is popping up. Yeah, this person could be very impulsive, maybe even very flirtatious. Yep, you got the Ace of Cups popping up. You got the Ace of Cups popping up in the shadow side. Let me just take a quick look at that. Yeah, so like they literally, like, in all honesty, my wonderful Libras, it's like they love and they want the love and they rushing in with this love, but it's like they still looking at the past though. Like this is, like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but on my end, they're not rushing in to the right. They're moving left. That's past shit. Maybe they just don't feel the same anymore. Or they want to offer you, okay, like, let's get into this some more, okay? Let's totally get into this some more. Let's totally get into this some more. We need clarity here. We know that Libras is putting some end to some things. We know that they probably over here dealing with some aggressive shit. We know some of this may have to deal with maybe some finances over here, because we do know that the High Priestess came out in the truth, which was clarified by the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, which is all about not having a long-term plan and a long-term vision. And that's your pentacles, that's your money, that's your house, okay? Clarify this Ace of Cups and this Swords in it. You got the High Priestess back on the board again twice to clarify this energy over here. That's intuitive energy. I kind of feel like intuitively you already know that this person is still in the past. This person is still in the past. Maybe some stuff that you may have done or not done, Libras. Okay. Yeah, if you got the Queen of Swords energy, they could be definitely cold-hearted and overwhelming. It kind of feels like somebody did not do something that they said they were going to do. Yep. Like the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is all about you getting to a place of beginnings. This is your pure power. This is clarified by the Death card, which is Scorpio. So you got a Scorpio on the board too. Gemini, Scorpio, Mars, Aries, Cancer. Definitely another Taurus on the board. The Death card is on the board, so that's a Scorpio. So the Death card is saying, when it comes to your Ace of Wands and your intuitiveness and your raw power and the potential, right? It kind of feels like both of you are unable to move on. I kind of feel like the both of you are unable to move on. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Like y'all not manifesting stuff, right? Y'all not manifesting stuff, but I kind of feel that's because nobody is talking. It kind of feels like nobody's talking. It kind of feels like there's very dominating energy here. Somebody feels like they know best, and it could be around a money situation. Libra, it is saying that you need to make some changes. Okay, I'm not saying, I kind of feel like if you guys really take the time financially to make the proper changes, there could be some changes here, like positive changes, but somebody will have to take responsibility. But it kind of feels like, honestly, somebody wants out. Somebody wants out. Somebody wants to walk away because they feel one person is not putting in the work. Somebody feels like somebody's not putting in the work. Somebody feels like somebody's not putting in the work. And they want to walk away, but they're not sure if they see. See, they want to walk away, but you still have your Ten of Pentacles here, which is like, you know, fulfillment. That's like all of that stuff that you put in, all of that work that you put in. I think, did you have Nine of Pentacles here anywhere? You didn't. All of that work that you put in, like it wants to come to fruition, right? But some things are going to have to change. I feel like somebody's ways is going to have to change if this relationship is going to work. I don't see cheating on here. I don't see a whole bunch of chaos. I see somebody may want to move on because financially or maybe stability-wise, they don't feel stable. But it doesn't feel like this has anything to do with a third party. It feels like more this has to do maybe with you not being a right match. Or maybe so the finances in some, you know, somebody could be more frivolous than the next. Somebody could be the spender. But it seems like there's more so like money issues going on here that may be causing the conflict or the turmoil. Now, this could be a lover. This could be a business partner. This could be a family member that you live with. But there's definitely something going on maybe in your home or in your finances that needs to be changed. And clearly, Libra, it looks like you're going to be making the change because you're clearly in meditation thinking about what needs to be changed. But they're also over here too. Right? See, they're probably in an illusion over here too, right? About how things can be created because they're in illusion over here with their Empress energy, right? But maybe that's the thing. Maybe they feel like they take on more responsibility than you do, right? And that's the illusion. They don't see how much work you do, right? I kind of feel like sometimes this person throws out, I'm done, I'm over, I'm done, I'm over, I'm done, I'm over, like temper tantrums because they don't get their own way, or this could be you, Libra, right? Let's clearly ask. Okay. We're going to get the Rebel deck and clearly ask. Like, all right, clearly, is this even worth it? Is this even worth it? Is this even worth it to my Libras? Is this even worth it? Because I feel like if it's worked on, if you guys work on it, it's different. Is this even worth it? Is this even worth it? Is this even worth it? Okay. It says, stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. See, yeah, like, I feel like that's what it is. I feel like somebody, didn't I just say that? I felt like somebody's throwing a temper tantrum because they can't get their own way. So somebody's mad because they can't get their own way, right? Yep, it's saying stop obsessing. You're not the fucking center of the universe. See, that's what I'm saying, Libras. Give me one more. Oh, shit, I want to give you two. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with these choices. It says they broke your heart. Fuck them. Right? That's probably where the thunderbolt is coming from. And that's probably where you need to deem what you're going to create in your next cycle and what is perfection to you, right? This other one says, take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2. And move on. So, stop whining. Stop fucking whining, okay? Stop obsessing. They may have broke your heart, okay? And take a shot. But I kind of really feel like, I feel like both of you need to change and both of you are walking through a change. I definitely feel like there is a tower moment coming in. If you have not been the one to deliver that, they are the one to deliver that. Okay. It's saying detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Okay, so yeah, because like I said, clearly somebody wants to move on here. Clearly. But I really kind of feel like both of you are not taking, you got to take equal responsibility for your undoing of this, okay? If they cheated, they need to take responsibility from that. I don't see that in the cards. It feels more like, somebody talking a whole bunch of shit, making a whole bunch of promises, and then not delivering on the promises. It feels like more of a stability issue, a control issue, a financial issue, something to do with a living situation. So I am always opt to go with what I feel intuitively and what I'm getting from the guys. And that's what I feel, Libras, right? That's really, really what I feel. Both of you are pointing the finger. Okay, both of you are pointing the finger, but they want to move on. It's here. They feel like they've taken on enough of the responsibilities, and you know things are not in alignment. All right? Okay, my wonderful Libras. So, it's saying to move on. You guys know the truth. You know the deal. You know if you can, may it be move on from the argument, move on from the relationship. Only you can deem what that is, right? Or what, you know what to do. It's either you're moving on from the relationship because it doesn't serve you anymore, or you're moving on from the argument or whatever you're throwing a temper tantrum about, really, is what I'm hearing, okay? Your choice, We're creating new timelines now, so you have to go with what serves your highest good. So you're operating in the old timeline where you're operating by fear, worry, anxiety, depression, never gonna have enough, never gonna be enough. Or you're operating in the new timeline, love, prosperity, abundance, everything that my heart desires I can experience. I am worthy of it all. I have nothing but the best, kindest people in my life, in my circle. Come on now, your choice. Definitely your choice, my wonderfuls, okay? All right, my wonderful Libras. You guys can check out the description box so you can see how you can win a free reading. You can also find information there on how you can contact me if you would like to schedule a personal reading. Also, I will be going live tonight, September 13th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's going to be fun. And let me see what else am I forgetting. Oh, you can also find my girl Kim Warner's information in there. She does natal charts, and she also does reports based on your natal charts for love, career, and partnership. So you can check that out. That's in the description box also. Oh, all donations are welcome. You can find that information there also. Check out the dailies. I do post dailies every day, so you can kind of get the energy forecast on what's going on before you actually leave your house. You want to know if the narcissists are out, if you're going to have to close your mouth today, if you're going to have to tell somebody about themselves today. So I put all of that good information up in the energy forecast, so you guys can check that out. It uploads and posts every morning at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, my loves. Okay, my wonderful Libras. Check out the dailies, and I will see you guys live tonight. If you're not able to make it, I will see you in your next individuals, my wonderful Libras, okay? Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Do something kind for yourself. Be honest with yourself, most importantly. That's going to be key, okay? And drink plenty of water. Program your water. I did post a video on how to program your water. Just a few tips, okay? And I will see you guys next time. Bye, my Libras.